What's going on, YouTube? This is UTE Now, aka Anakin 9.5 Beats. Make sure you go to my IG and follow me, Lou_Will 2023. Now let's get back to business, man. I want to talk about Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. Now, no, I'm not a fighter. No, I've never been a boxer. But as a black man, I know how to fight, and we all should know how to do something. But that has nothing to do with me right now. I just want to touch on some things. Errol Spence. I really like Errol Spence. I like Terence Crawford. I've watched both of them. I've probably watched Terence Crawford more than I have watched Errol Spence, because I remember a time in about 10 years ago, maybe 12, Terence Crawford was coming off the blocks. He wasn't getting notoriety, you know what I'm saying? He didn't get the best he didn't get pay-per-view fights like, Floyd Mayweather and the rest of the gang. But for some odd reason, this man just keep knocking people out and doing his thing. And, when it comes to Terence Crawford, he reminds me of a Pernell Whitaker, or, between Pernell Whitaker, Floyd Mayweather a little bit when it comes to the execution on his jabs and, his uppercuts and the way he is, a sharp shooter. I call him a sniper, a sharp shooter. Like, he connects, and that's what Floyd Mayweather did. But an interesting person that he reminds me of is Roy Jones Jr. If you don't know who Roy Jones Jr., the man went through multiple weight classes and went all the way up to light heavyweight champion. He was beating people so bad until he had to go all the way up, and that's who Terence Crawford reminds me of. Now, when it comes to Errol Spence, he really just reminds me of himself. Like, I can't really put a pinpoint on who he fights like. As far as the fight, before the fight, I was watching mad interviews, watching everybody talk about the different styles and the different, techniques and stuff. It's clear, and let's just get straight to the point. It's clear that Terence Crawford has the better skill set when it comes to IQ, when it comes to making adjustments like everybody's talking about and moving his feet and dancing. Like, I'm really convinced that he can do all those things. Now, when it comes to Errol Spence, looking at that fight, I think in round 2, he just lost it. Like, he didn't see it coming. He didn't put up his defensive game plan like he normally does in fights. He didn't keep his hands up. It's like they both was trying to start it off, which is the right thing to do. But in my opinion, when it comes to Errol Spence, I think he's the one that should have slowed it down since Terence Crawford was picking up the pace. So I felt like Errol Spence, instead of just coming in, storming in, doing that, doing this, getting to the body and pushing him, after that man pushed him in the second round a little bit, or whatever you want to call it, the man should have slowed the tempo down and concentrated on his jab and then worked the body. I think he should have just boxed him. He should have switched his style up. Instead of pressing, let him come to him, tap him, tap him, tap him. He didn't do that. And after that push in the second round before he got knocked out, after that push, the man should have started blocking, making Terence Crawford work a little bit harder. Yeah, let him punch, let him jab. He should have took the first couple of rounds and just pretty much played defense and also hit him with a couple of jabs. But when he hit him, it's like they saying he throwing 100 punches around, but that did not happen against Crawford. So in the first round and the second round, to stop this man from hitting you, he should have played on a defensive role. He should have took the Floyd Mayweather effect. Shoulder roll, block, shoulder roll, block, move, slide, and he didn't do none of those things. So I think after the second round, the man just When he got knocked out, I think it took him back to when he was in the car wreck. You know what I'm saying? He didn't think it would happen, didn't see it happening, and it happened. And I think that was the tell of the tape. And as far as his trainer, James, Mr. James, maybe Mr. James was telling him what to do, but the one thing Mr. James should have told him to do is to play defense and find the jab. Stick, move, block. Block, stick, move. Switch it up. He didn't do that. Very disappointing in Errol Spence, but at the same time, I mean, he said he wanted to do another fight. I don't know what to tell this man, but I will say this. If he wants to take the rematch, he should take the rematch because Errol Spence got exposed by Terence Crawford. He got exposed. So everybody probably gonna want to fight Errol Spence now. Just to get some bread. Whether they lose or whether they win, it doesn't matter. Or they will use him as a platform to get to the champion. They gonna have to go through Errol Spence. But I don't think nobody's scared of Errol Spence anymore. So, yes, technically the right thing to do is just to go ahead and fight him. And if he loses the second match, the rematch, then it's pretty much to hang up them gloves. It's time to hang up them gloves. Or just make some money fighting everybody. You could pretty much be the sparring partner in a boxing match, or real boxing match, for the people that want to get past you to get to the next man. Disappointed, man. I thought the fight was going to be more of, okay, yeah, Errol Spence might knock Terence Crawford out, or Terence Crawford might knock him, or, you know what I'm saying, knock him down, and then that's when the fight really going to explode. Because I rest assured, if Errol Spence would have hit Terence Crawford like that and he fell, you best believe Terence Crawford, I believe Terence Crawford would have got up and said, nah, bitch, I'm about to goddamn tear that ass up for real. So either way, he was looking to tear that ass up. And sometimes, even though you're a confident person and, you know, you talk, you know you can do what you do, sometimes it's good to just shut the fuck up and just leave it all in the ring. Something that Floyd Mayweather was really good at. He picked and chose who he would talk shit to. But then again, sometimes when he you know, he didn't want to give nobody no leverage, he would just be quiet and just say, okay, well, we just got to see what you're going to do. If you're going to knock me out, you're going to knock me down. One of those instances is when he fought Sugar Shane Mosley. Sugar Shane Mosley was like, I'm going to break you, I'm going to tear you up, I'm going to beat your ass. Go to YouTube and check it out. And the whole time, Floyd Mayweather was like, all right, well, we're going to have to just see, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to have to just show me. Same thing Crawford did to Errol Spence. But that's all I want to say, man. My YouTube channel is going to bust. You know what I'm saying? Give me a couple more weeks, months, put some shit together. But I wanted to do this for the fans, for the people that, I really did this for the people that's disappointed and wanted a better fight. And I pray that if they do fight again, Errol Spence is going to have to come up with some new bag of tricks. He say he got an arsenal. He say he got it all in the clip. And I think he do, but mentally, I don't think he got it. I think he met his match. And for me, you know what I'm saying, that says a lot. But shout out to both of them, man. Shout out to Terence Crawford, man. You did your thing. Respect. I wasn't even like shocked, because I've seen this man do this from welterweight down to light, well, you know what I'm saying, you know, super lightweight. The man been doing this shit. And yes, he probably hasn't fought the top dogs. But sometimes I learned about Terence Crawford it's not about the top dogs. It's not about if you fight all the top people that's popular. It's about beating everybody as they get in the ring. Y'all have a blessed day. Make sure you go to my IG. Like I said, Lou_Will 2023 is popping. I'm building this page up. And what better way to start it off by talking about the Terence Crawford and Errol Spence fight. Y'all have a blessed day, man, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And we going to get it popping. For real, man. Y'all stay up.